Did you know that presidential election years can impact the real estate market? Yup, believe it or not, election years can create a bit of uncertainty for home sales. But here's the good news. They tend to bounce back, often right after the election. Let me break down why that happens and what it means for you as buyers, sellers, and investors. All right, so here's the deal. Every 4 years, as we get closer to the election day, the real estate market can get a bit, let's say, hesitant. Why? It's all about uncertainty. Many people are a little more cautious about big decisions like buying or selling a home because they aren't sure how the new leadership might affect the economy, interest rates, or housing policies. But here's what the experts have found, and it's pretty interesting. A recent survey from Redfin found that 23% of potential first-time home buyers said they're waiting until after the election to buy. After the election, when there's finally clarity on who's in charge, buyers and sellers often feel more comfortable moving forward. That hesitation phase lifts, and we start seeing activity pick up in the market again. Here's why home sales usually bounce back after a presidential election. Reduced uncertainty. Once we know who's in office, people feel more confident to make big decisions. Housing demand remains strong. All that uncertainty doesn't make the need for housing go away. People who held off start diving back into the market. Mortgage rates matter. The election itself doesn't usually make mortgage rates jump, but if rates stay attractive, buyers can come back in quickly. So what does all this mean if you're thinking about buying or selling a home? It means that if you're on the fence, you're not alone. A lot of folks feel that way around election time, but the good news is those delayed sales aren't gone for good. They're just on hold for a bit. History tells us that after elections wrap up, the market tends to pick right back up, which is the time that we're in right now. In fact, home sales have gone up about 82% of the time in the year after election. So if things are feeling a little slow right now, don't worry. It's usually just a temporary pause. At the end of the day, whether it's an election year or not, the best time to buy or sell a home is when it makes sense for you. And if you want to chat about what that might look like, I'm just a call or message away. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, stay tuned for more tips and insights to help you navigate this real estate world.